this opener to yesterday's opener. It's probably dang near identical. Doing the dang near same thing. Going to the same spot. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we get to deal with the same turkey. Oh, we're going to sign up for another kick in the mouth, I reckon.
We had 2 gobbling turkeys out here this morning. First turkey they gobbled right before I turned the camera on. It was all the way at the end of the field. That turkey just gobbled straight across from us right behind the setup that we made 2 days ago. I'll pan around, you'll see a clump of stuff and a fell over tree on the edge of the field straight across from us, and that's where we made the set 2 days ago when we got rained on. This little opening right here to our right is where these turkeys kind of seem to be. They all seem to come through here. So we sat up across from them this morning, hoping with the right spot and the right calling that we can convince them to stop by for a visit. Both turkeys have only gobbled 1 time each so far, so it seems like everything's about normal. It's 15 after 6, 45 minutes after official sunrise, and nothing's on the ground yet as far as I know. Hens are still yelping a little bit over my shoulder here. Turkeys are just weird right now. They're in a funk in this area because of the weather, I'm sure. It's raining again. jakes came over there and was pushing him away. You gotta be kidding me, man. Jeez. I tell you what, I'm snake bit in this field right here. Three jakes have entered the picture apparently, and they've just run that gobbler back up in the woods as soon as his feet hit the ground. It came a good rain. I brought my rain suit this time, or at least my rain jacket, so I put the camera in a Ziploc bag and I got under my rain jacket. And I huddled up under that rain jacket for probably got in real close. Well, we just had to cover up because more rain stopped again. Today just ain't the day, it don't seem like.
We finally said the heck with it and got out. From sitting on our field, I just keep going back there because I've got a gobbler that I like playing with there, which, I mean, I guess any gobbler's worth the duel, but for some reason me and him have been squaring off, and I keep going back there waiting for him to be in a good mood like he was yesterday, and he beat me. Today, I think his mood was interrupted by those jakes who have come from nowhere. I don't know where they come from because they haven't been there since I've been watching, but they run him plumb out of the field, and I guess that curbed his mood. But we're fixing to go into a completely different spot just because I want to stretch my legs a little bit. I've been sitting by that flipping field for hours, I feel like, and it's 1 o'clock now, a little after 1, 80 degrees. Feels like you're stepping out into somebody's mouth when you get out of the truck. Just bleh. But let's go sweat a little bit.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. I don't like spraying that crap on me, but these little black net things, Thermacell don't work against them. Let's see if 99% DEET does. I'll probably be growing 3 years by the time I get out of here, but anyway, we've trekking back in here to a little piece of ground. As you can tell, it is thick, it is hot, it is humid, bugs everywhere. It's so green, it's pure obsession. Well, actually, you're probably finding a Kermit outfit out here, so green. But all that being said, we're going to fall off into this little ravine here and climb up the other side. And actually, I may cast a little yelping net in here before we cross, but we're going to get up in there and just have a look around, stretch your legs a little bit. It's 80 degrees, sun comes out, then it goes behind the clouds, then it comes out, then it goes behind the clouds. It's one of them kind of days. I think I should have been here about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Spring seems to have been a little early here. Or maybe it was just a little late when I was here before, I don't know. But it's not running the same. Apparently the rain's going to come down hard enough for me to have to get out my rain gear. These turkeys are just not talking, they're just not going to do it. You're doing more harm than good to get into these woods and bump around. How are you doing this morning?
How am I doing, you ask? Not so good. No, I'm doing fine. I'm just kidding. It's just that I've been hunting that turkey for the last couple mornings. A few mornings, actually. Just playing a little game of cat and mouse. Those jakes from yesterday morning have run him off into the neighbor's property. He's joined another longbeard, 4 or 5 hens. I guess he went over and met up with that other longbeard to keep those jakes off his back, 'cause I'm sure those 2 longbeards can hold their own against those jakes. But it's not good for me because he was in that field yesterday evening and not the one that we can hunt. So we're pulling a wild card here. I'm just gonna crawl into this piece of public dirt and just see if we hear one.
Let's go. I was just pulling my seat down to take a seat and wait. See what woke up. Just as I pulled my seat down, the turkey gobbled. I think he's way off. I think he's across this super deep ravine right here, but we're going to ease out to the end of this finger ridge and try to put our ears on him a little better and see if he keeps it up and see if we can make some type of play on him. The turkey's up here. We gotta drop down into this. We just like a vertical rainforest. And it's wet, so it's slick as snot. What the heck is this, a swamp? What the heck that is? I don't know if that's a bog or something. Got those lilies in it about 3 foot tall. Trying to get around it. We managed to get off of that vertical friggin' rock. Clear over there. I got through it. Just about. I'm so wet you could have thrown me in a swimming pool from waist down. The turkey just gobbled again, I'm pretty sure that he has flown down to the top on the other side. So, okay, this ridge side gets really open. He's gobbling on the top of it, but there were some hens right here just popped in and reopened at him. I'd love to just go right up the gut, right up there. I think the crest would hide me, but I think we've got hens between us. I may have to go around this way. Looks like there's more ferns and whatnot on that side. Oh, I got him. God. I knew there was a fucking deer in the mix. Oh, he was right there the whole time, y'all. Oh, I don't need to let him go with that rock face. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. That was way more intense than it had to be. Oh. That turkey about went off that rock ledge. Then he about made me go off the rock ledge. Oh, God. And he was close, y'all, and I hate messing him up. Y'all know that. That turkey, that's where we came to a skid. He was fixing to go off. I don't know if the camera does that justice. I'm here to kill turkeys. Ain't here to video them, but man, I tell you what, I've been trying my best to be a good videographer. I'm scared to leave him if he starts flopping and goes down that hill again. Get my dang gun before it goes down that hill. That turkey was right here on this little hardwood bench slash knob. I don't know what you call it. It is a, oh, I've got mud all in the gun barrel. And I'm sure that barrel cam didn't get nothing because the barrel was bare over the ground. I mean, I was so nervous about all my pattern sinking into the ground right in front of the barrel because, I mean, I could hear him drumming. I just saw his tail fan. I could see his head. First thing I saw was his tail fan and his head. Oh my goodness. I knew when I yelped at that turkey and he gobbled, he sounded like he had drifted up this little thing right here. But I guess they pulled right back down when I yelped to him because he was up here with a few hens and a freaking deer. I knew I heard a bunch of, I mean, there was noise going on in these daggone leaves, and I thought, man, that's a lot of turkeys if it's a turkey. And it was a old doe deer was with him. It was one of the turkeys there. She's had enough. Whew. But May 23rd, 24th, he should have done his deed then. This little slide right here. I don't know if you can see it. There's the little camera I set up right there to watch me make the ascend. What saved me was this little nook right here. If you can see, the slide comes up. You're in a little nook right here. I was able to lay on my back and push up with my feet to get laying on my back in this nook, and I tried to get my butt as high up on the hump as I could so that when I came up, and I just sat up like I was sitting upright in a chair, and he was strutting like right here. I don't know, maybe 20 yards. I knew from his drumming he couldn't be over 30 or 25 or 30. But he was close. Barrel camera's running, but that thing's been such a joke this year. But I'll show y'all my view. I came up across that valley down there. Came up. thought the turkeys had done drifted way on off, so I was gonna come up this like the path of least resistance, and it probably would be if you could get some momentum and come up it. But when you're trying to come up it slow, first off, I dug the camera into the ground, went to go past it and kicked it down the drain. Had to go back down there and fetch the camera, set it back up where it's at now. Then made my way up to here, but like right over that rock right there. Man, it was slick and I couldn't get no footing. And the turkey was drumming so close I felt like if I stood up I could kill him. But I just knew if I stood up my feet was gonna come out from under me. So I just stayed low and kind of, you can see where I've dug all through this crap. And I got in this little nook, and like I said, I was laying on my back like this, and I had dug my heels in like so. And I just came up just like I was sitting in a chair. It's about right here, and I could see him was right to the left of this little fork. You can see him right through the grass, right there, his head and his fan. And finally I just was able to get him through these little leafy things. I was able to put one in him right there. Oh man, you can do it a lot of ways. But if one's gonna die, he needs to get your heart racing. He needs to do something for you, and that one did. I am. Whew. Just an old public lander. He lived in a heck of a spot though. Oh, God, dig me out of the hole here. Oh yeah, alright. Man, I'm soaking wet. I'm nasty, muddy, dirty. But I'm happy. That is a fine Wisconsin gobbler. I killed that turkey a few days ago, or several days ago now, I guess it is. It was a gifted turkey. And I didn't want to kick a gift horse in the mouth. Took what I was given. You earn them all. You just might not earn them all that day. This one took some doing. I think we earned him today. But enough of me rambling. I can do this while I smoke a cigar. It's time for a little breakfast. Mighty fine. Mighty fine. One thing I've always kind of done, I had never really explained, I guess, or maybe discussed, is the quality over quantity thing. Something I need to do better with. It's an awful fuzzy line when you have an opportunity to kill gobblers and you don't kill them, justifying that by saying that it wasn't, the quality of the hunt wasn't there. On one hand you have, let's earn them. Quality experience is the only reason they should die. On the other hand, you have, how are you going to dismiss an opportunity when it's presented to you? The turkey gods may have put one in front of you for a reason. Maybe it was complete happenstance. I'm just comparing this turkey to the turkey I killed a few days ago. And I guess everyone's qualifications for a quality experience are going to differ as well.